welcome back to the Seattle Seahawks franchise. The Seattle Seahawks bring a 12-0 record here into Lucas Oil Stadium, where they'll be facing off against the Indianapolis Colts, where they are 6-6 on the season. We see two good quarterbacks here, great quarterbacks for that matter. Andrew Luck not having the greatest of seasons, but Russell Wilson is definitely having another terrific season as he tries to pick up his third consecutive MVP season. And it's going to be tough facing this Indianapolis Colts team as they're 6-6. Their record might not be scary, but they are still a tough team to face, and they will give us a hard time. Last time the Seahawks played the Colts, they ended up losing in the stadium, in which they lost after winning 4 straight games in the 2013 season, the year they won their first Super Bowl. Here comes Russell Wilson. Those stats are amazing as he is first in the MVP voting. 1st and 10 now, Seahawks are going to pitch it out to the right side for the first play of the game, and Sheldon Parker gets nothing. 3rd and 6 now, Seahawks on their own 28. Wilson dropping back to pass. He's going to roll it to the right side. He throws right side. He finds Graham. He does not pick up the first down, though, and the Seahawks have a quick 3 and out. Here comes Andrew Luck. Completion percentage, would like to get that up, but so he's had a pretty decent season thus far. He'd like to bring home a victory here in front of the home crowd. 1st and 10 now, Luck runs the play action. He throws right side, fires to Moncrief, I believe that was, for the reception. He picks up close to a first down, 8 yards. 3rd and 10, he's going to throw it out of bounds, and they have a quick 3 and out. Or at least they don't do much on their first drive either. Wilson running the play action, rolling out to the right side. He's going to go ahead and throw this high in the air. Curse cannot make the completion. It's going to be an incomplete pass, and the Seahawks move to a 3rd and 6. Wilson dropping back to pass, has time to throw. He rolls outside the pocket. He throws, and he finds Jimmy Graham for the first down. They move to the 36. Wilson dropping back to pass here, halfback screen, throwing right side, works out to perfection. Can Sheldon Parker get past a few defenders? He does. He moves to the 30. He's going to get inside the 30, moving to the 29. Now on the 27th, 2nd and 8, Wilson drops back. He throws. He finds Jimmy Graham. Jimmy Graham makes the reception. He moves it into the red zone, and the Seahawks are driving. On the 12, Wilson drop back. He throws. He finds Tyler Lockett. He picks up 8 yards. Moving to a 2nd and 2 now. Play action. Wilson rolls out to the right side once more, out of the pocket. He's going to throw. He's going to find Jimmy Graham for the reception, and the Seahawks get on the board first here in this one, and they will take a quick 6-0 lead. Happened to be on their second drive, and we can see Bruce Arians, the former Arizona Cardinal coach, and he was an interim head coach for the Colts when Chuck Pagano sadly had cancer. Glad that he was able to fight that cancer and beat it. 2nd and 8 now on their own 25. This is going to be thrown right to Thomas, and he gets right in between one of our defenders. A good catch by that receiver. That could have been easily in a pick 6. Seahawks will stuff them, though. They do nothing on that drive. Seahawks get the ball back now on their own 20. Sheldon Parker makes a nice juke. He moves to the 32-yard line. Now a 3rd and 2 on our own 40. This might be the last play of the first quarter. It won't, but it's an incomplete pass. Last play of that drive for the Seahawks. Hilton, the man in motion, running across the field. It's going to be handed out to Miller. Lamar Miller, former Miami Dolphin, runs it up the right side. Picks up the first down on the Seattle Seahawks defense. 1st and 10 now. Play action throwing to Hilton. T.Y. Hilton makes the reception. Antonio Parks is able to catch up with him. Moncrief, the man in motion now. Luck dropping back to pass quickly. He throws to Moncrief. He's going to be blasted by Bobby Wagner as he picks up about 8 yards. 3rd and 2. Pitch out to the right side. Miller doesn't go anywhere with it. They settle for 3 points. They finally get some points on the board, I believe, on their 3rd possession of the day. Sheldon Parker makes a nice juke. He moves to their own 24. It's a 2nd and 2. This one's to Jimmy Graham. Jimmy Graham makes a nice short reception. He's going to take this the distance all the way for 76 yards. A 76-yard touchdown reception for the Seahawks. And what a complete momentum shift right there. The Colts thought they had something going. They score 3 points, and now it is just increasing their lead. They are giving up so many plays on defense, and the Seahawks pick up another touchdown. Back-to-back successful drives for the Seattle Seahawks as they score touchdowns on 2 consecutive drives. They get the ball now on their own 24. Miller's getting the handoff. He's going to be tackled by Chancellor and Antonio Parks. 3rd and 2, pitch out to the left side. Miller is not going anywhere, and their offense cannot get going. Seahawks get the ball now on their own 10 with 6 minutes left in the second quarter. Wilson throws to Tyler Lockett. He makes a nice juke, and he moves to the 19. Now a 3rd and 2. Seahawks on their own 19. This is going to be handed off to Sheldon Parker. Sheldon Parker gets it. He will indeed get the first down, a little bit added on to it. Now on their own 35, 3rd and 2, Wilson's going to throw. It's incomplete pass, batted away by that linebacker. Seahawks punt the ball back to the Colts. On their own 17, Miller gets it. He's going to make the reception, get off a defender, and take it to about the 30-yard line. Now on their own 27, Thomas makes the reception. If Antonio Parks does not make that tackle, that drive is going to be extended to a first down. Instead of that, the Seahawks get the ball back and do nothing with it. Definitely not a good few drives for the offenses of both teams. 3rd and 10 now, throwing left side is Andrew Luck, and he finds Moncrief for the reception. Now on the 15, Luck drops back, and he finds Dwayne Allen, moving it to the 33. He is injured on the play after a pretty good hit by Earl Thomas. Now on the 33, with a little bit less than a minute left, this is thrown high in the air. It's going to be picked off by Jeremy Lane. A bad decision by Andrew Luck to throw that one and force that one into what was really good man coverage by Jeremy Lane, able to jump in front of the receiver and pick off Andrew Luck. As we can look here, he gets high above in the air, intercepting it right in front of Moncrief. 31 seconds left here in the first half. Wilson dropping back to pass. Seahawks on their own 18. He's going to throw this one high in the air. Can he find Lockett? It's just overthrown. An easy touchdown for the Seahawks. A walk-in touchdown doesn't happen. Luck, though, he's going to lob it in the air. Last play of the half. It's going to be caught by Carter. He falls down. If he's able to stay afloat, he easily gets into the end zone. Good job by the Seahawks, able to see that. That passing yards got to their advantage off that play, as that is the only category the Colts are leading in after the first half of play. And here we go with the second half. They do get the ball to start off the second half on their own 21. Moncrief, the man in motion. Luck's going to hand it out to Lamar Miller. Miller's running this one out to the left side. Chancellor can make the tackle. No, he cannot. Can Jacorius Morrison catch up to him? He does, but he takes it to the 21. Starting out on their own 21, moving to the 21 of Seattle. 3rd and 9 now. Luck throws right side. He finds Miller. He runs out of bounds after being tackled by Jeremy Lane out of bounds. They pick up 3 points. 3rd and 7 now. Wilson is going to be flushed out the pocket. He gets off the throw to Jimmy Graham, who makes a great reception, but a great throw. Off balance throw by Russell Wilson. They pick up the first down. Play action. Wilson's going to be tackled immediately. Immediately as Justin Britt lets that defender run free. 2nd and 18 now. Wilson on their own 35 now. He's going to throw. Find Jimmy Graham over the middle. A crazy throw that does work for the Seahawks to pick up 12. 3rd and 2 now. Parker gets the handoff. He moves it deeper into Indianapolis Colts territory. Now on the 36, Wilson is going to change up the running back. He's going to block instead of go for a pass. And Jimmy Graham is going to make a beautiful reception, still stay on his feet. A one-handed catch. What a catch by Jimmy Graham. The Seahawks move to the 30 with 5:30 left in the third quarter. We'll see this beautiful one-handed catch by Jimmy Graham, then getting off the defender. What a crazy play for the Seahawks. They keep their drive alive. 1st and 10 now. Wilson throwing right side. He finds Paul Richardson. He makes the reception after being tackled 2 yards short of the first down marker. Wilson is going to throw to Luke Wilson. He had a wide open Sheldon Parker. He does find Luke Wilson. He takes it to the 1 yard short. We're going to run the QB sneak. Russell Wilson will just pile it in there, dive over the end zone, or just kind of just jolts into the end zone. And the Seahawks will take a 21-6 lead with 3:56 left in the third quarter. Andrew Luck now, he's dropping back to pass. That's time to throw, but he's going to be tackled and sacked by Michael Bennett. Now on their own 19 after a 7-yard loss from that sack. Luck is going to be sacked again, this time by Bobby Wagner. Another 7-yard loss. 3rd and 25. We're bringing the blitz. It's going to be an incomplete pass. Thankfully, it went off someone's helmet. If that doesn't happen, it might be 6 because there wasn't many defenders in front of him. Lockett is coming over the middle in front of the defender, and he definitely made no interception possible there for that defender, jumping in front of him and picking up that huge reception. Great job by Tyler Lockett as Sheldon Parker runs for 12, moving to the 24 of the Colts territory. This is going to be thrown down to Tyler Lockett. He's going to move it to the 11, a 13-yard pickup, and that does it for the third quarter. Seahawks are rolling up 21-6, 3rd and 9 on the 10. This one's thrown. It's going to be thrown to Chris Matthews. He does not get into the end zone. It looked like he did get into the end zone, but he does not get into the end zone. That ball does not cross the plane when he is touched. We challenged it. we lost. This one's going to be thrown to Jimmy Graham, who is just wide open. They bring the blitz thinking we were going to run it on the 1 yard line. Instead, we pass the ball. It works out to our perfection. And Bruce Arians is getting a beat down just like he was when he was with the Arizona Cardinals here, as they are down 28-6 with time running out. And there is not a lot of time whatsoever, only a couple seconds above 11 minutes. Throwing to the right side, though, Lamar Miller, he's extending their drive, picking up a first down. Now on their own 39, Luck throws left side. He finds Moncrief, who makes the reception, moving to the 49 of Seattle. Now on the 43 of Seattle, it's going to be thrown to Dwayne Allen, who is back in the game coming off the injury. He picks up 6 yards. Now on the 37 of Seattle, 8:55 left. Luck running out of the pocket. He's going to lob this one high, left side in the air. Jeremy Lane is going to pick it off, and he is going to give the Seahawks the ball back. His second interception of the day. The second terrible interception thrown by Andrew Luck. Those are 2 bad picks that he has thrown to Jeremy Lane. Just lobbing them in the air. Easy pick for Jeremy Lane once more. Seahawks start out on their own 7. Now on their own 7, Wilson's going to hand off to Sheldon Parker. Sees a bunch of open space ahead of him. And the Seahawks probably could have had a horse collar there. I do believe it was a block in the back or a holding call. The play is negated. Luke Wilson, though, he's going to pick up the first down. He moves to the 22, keeping the drive alive as the Seahawks try to end this game and run out the clock. Sheldon Parker picking up the first down, a gain of 11. 15 rushes for 93 yards. Robert Turbin, now he gets the butter, and he's going to move this one for the first down. Turbin once more getting it, and he is going to get the first down again. Seahawks are running efficiently all around this Indianapolis Colts team. This can happen to Sheldon Parker. Once again, the Seahawks are picking up a first down, this time for 25 yards. 16 rushes for 118 yards on the day for Sheldon Parker. It's going to be thrown to Luke Wilson. Coleman does not block whatsoever. We move to the 12 now. 4th and 3. Wilson drops back. He's going to throw. He's going to find Curse. Should have been a run after catch reception. The X button. Instead, we do the possession catch. Doesn't matter. Seahawks get on the board once again the very next play as Tyler Lockett makes the reception. Make this a 35-6 game on all Madden. It's definitely been a tough day for the Indianapolis Colts. It's not going to get any better. Their day is going to be ending, though, in a little bit less than 3 minutes. Now with the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 4. Luck throws right side. He finds Lamar Miller. Can Chancellor catch up to him? No, he does not tackle him. Sherman does push him out of the bounds, and they move to the 16 now of Seattle. 1:38 left here in this football game. Luck dropping back to pass. He throws right side. It's going to be a wide open Thomas. And the Seattle Seahawks give up a touchdown. I guess you could say that is giving some kind of hope for the Indianapolis Colts. A moral victory, I guess you could say at the end. But they are obviously down by a lot of points here. And it's not going to get any better for them as they are now down 34-13 with time dwindling down. They go for the onside kick here. Can they get it? It is going to be straight to Jimmy Graham, and the Seahawks are going to pad those stats a little bit here on the 35 of Indianapolis. 2nd and 6 play action, the counter play action. Wilson rolls out to the right side. He's going to see a wide open Tyler Lockett, who is improving his stats on this day as he moves to the 5-yard line, picking up 30 yards on that reception. On the 3 now, Wilson drops back. He's going to throw. He's going to rub it in on the Indianapolis Colts, making this a 42-13 ball game. And the Seahawks will walk out of Lucas Oil Stadium winning this football game. The Colts fall to 6-7, while the Seahawks improve to an amazing 13-0 record as they try to win another game next week, which will be against the San Francisco 49ers, who are 2-11. The Seahawks have 3 games left on the season. All of them are at home, all against divisional opponents. The Seahawks try to complete the perfect season. With just 2 weeks from now, they'll be facing the St. Louis Rams at home. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave me a like, a comment, and possibly subscribe. And I will see you in the next one.